Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. What episode are we on?
I'm just checking now.
We are. This is the start of the episode. We're on line. What are we on?
31.
31.
We're online. Episode 31.
What
was that?
Oh, that was my shin.
Oh.
Whoa. Right, that's a good start to the episode.
Episode 31.
Episode 31. I was saying to my mate the other day, actually, I don't know what episode I'm on, because we've been doing this for like 18 months.
A year and a half?
Yeah,
Yeah.
about 18 months, isn't it?
Yeah.
Happy 18 months.
Happy almost or around 18 months.
You've been through many physical forms since we've been doing this, haven't you? Just
I know.
thinking, now I've seen your face all slim again from being ill.
Yeah.
You was dieted when we started, I think, because it was
Yeah.
probably on prep or in the middle
I
of
think
prep
it was
or
just
something.
before it was just lean into the British in the worlds.
Yeah, or about that.
Last time I competed, so
Yeah.
I was like sucked in veins.
You've gone through that. Then we've gone through the off-season,
Yeah.
the growth of the face.
Yeah.
Then we've gone through a mini-cut,
Yeah.
and it's pulled back down. Then we've had Christmas. Now you've just been extremely ill for about 2 months.
Yeah, lost loads of weight. Quick fix to losing weight, get ill. Has my face actually got thinner?
I think, yeah, that's since last time I've seen you, yeah. You've not
Yeah.
been well, have you? So, Leah promised she didn't want to talk about this for too long, but basically, how many things you had wrong with you in the last 3 months?
About 8, I don't even know. you get ill and then you start getting better, and then you have I had one day, I did manage to go to the gym last week, one day.
Yeah, extremely
Got
sore,
halfway through
probably.
the session and I thought, oh, I'm getting ill again, I can feel this. Got home and thought, yep, I'm definitely ill, I've got flu now. Couldn't get out of bed for about 4 days.
Yeah, so kidney stones, flu, what else?
Norovirus.
Snap. Norovirus.
Everything.
Yeah.
It's all happening. Can't eat my meals because the food's making me feel sick.
Yeah, now she's trying to give it me. So we're sat real far away today.
Oh God. So yeah, we're not going to talk about that for too long because I don't want to moan about how ill I've been for like an hour. But
Yeah, no, it's all right. Everyone gets ill.
I've had so many clients ill.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been watching it. I always say this. It's interesting to watch because if you've got like dozens of clients and they're from all over the country,
Yeah.
I just like watch it.
Waves.
You know, like a forest fire,
Yeah.
just spreading its way through everywhere. And it just comes through, everyone's ill. And I'm
Yeah.
like, fucking hell, this is.
Do you
I
know-
know when something bad's about.
Yeah. You feel like you're having the same conversation as well. Like I feel like I've had a few clients in and I'm like, don't worry, just do what you
Yeah,
can.
yeah.
And then I pick up the next chicken and I'm like, don't worry. And, you
And I
just
try and make
like
them feel better, and I'm like, oh, so many of my other clients have
Yeah.
been ill. They've been, and then I think, is that like that thing where you're like, it don't make them feel better, it makes them feel worse?
No,
You
it
know,
does
like-
make me feel better when I know everyone else has been
Is
ill
it?
because I'm like, oh, it's not just me. Like everyone's in the same boat.
Yeah. I think some people want sympathy though, don't they? So if they want sympathy, they're like,
Oh.
no, I'm the ill one.
I'm the illest one.
I'm not talking about any client, by the way. That's just like people in general. No, I'm more ill than them.
Oh, no, I know what you mean.
Yeah. So touch wood. I dare even fucking say it. I've already said it before the podcast.
Don't jinx
haven't
it.
I know. I ain't been ill yet. It's the posing seminar on weekend as well.
Yes.
On Sunday, so I need
Yeah.
to stay intact for
Yeah.
that. Otherwise, I'll be man down while Kayla nearly did that to me once, you know. The posing seminar was due to start and she was really ill when she woke up in the morning.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't think I can come. And I'm like, no,
What did
you
do?
have
She's
to.
supposed- You'll be taking the pose and
You
stuff out
have
the
to,
front.
because I'm not a posing coach, Kayla, and I don't know what the fuck I'm meant to do with people otherwise, apart from you telling them how to pose. I could run the seminar,
Yeah.
but I couldn't. I'm not very helpful with the fucking posing. You know what I mean? I'm always like, I know where I want people, but I don't know how to
Yeah.
get them there.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, just move this elbow, just move that, and I think then Kayla comes up and just goes whoopity-bitty-bitty-bitty,
And
like
it
that,
looks
and then they're in this,
great.
and I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
sick, yeah, that's why she's good at her job.
Yeah. I feel like I can tweak people. You know, if client, I meet up with a client and
Yeah.
they're kind of posing and they've got their foundations. I feel like I can tweak them and be like, twist more that way, stand more this way.
If it's a slight lift,
Yeah.
or a slight, but not like
Not
if they
teaching
fully
someone. I'd
need
be like,
moving.
so you just stand like this and then you're there.
Yeah. Even teaching males, I tried to teach a male once. I got collared in a gym. It was about 2015 or something like that. So can you just give this lad hand with his pose? And I was like, yeah. And I got to him and I thought, I don't even know how to fucking do this.
Where do I even start?
Yeah, mad. So
So that'll be exciting though. So posing seminar at the weekend.
yeah,
You had
posing.
Sorry.
Go on, you're right.
No, I was just going to say you had your gym meet up. I don't think we've even...
Oh yeah, you was there, yeah.
Yeah.
You was there. I didn't get a speeding ticket.
Fantastic.
Fucking
That's
buzzing.
good.
I was absolutely adamant that I got a speeding ticket and I didn't get one come through.
Amazing.
So I must have been like tucked behind the lorry or something.
Yeah.
Or in the eyes of the law, I was not actually speeding.
Oh, you were definitely
You know
speeding.
when you're just cruising along though, and you're a little
Yeah.
bit of her. I was a bit of her. I won't say exactly how much I was of her, but I was of her. And then you just see the van, and you're like, oh fuck, and you fucking
Yeah.
slam on. Which is probably more dangerous than just carrying on going.
The same thing actually happened to me, and I was like, I've definitely got speeded. It was when I was driving back from here. Actually.
Did you not get one?
No, I didn't get one
It
either.
happened to my mate last week
Yeah.
as well, and he was like, well, because I was like, I have 1,000%. There's no way in
Yeah.
a million years that ain't got me, because they can get you for a mile down
Yeah.
the road,
Yeah.
and it didn't.
Yeah.
And I was just cruising. But I've learned, because I'm
Brilliant.
an experienced motorway driver, because I
Yes.
go every Sunday on the motorway on show season, so I'm away every week. So I just go to 70 and I'll just put it on
Yeah.
auto, whatever it's fucking
Cruise
called, the control thing. And then I know I'm not getting a ticket. I don't even need to worry about it. I just
Yeah.
put a podcast on or whatever, and I'm just listening away.
Yeah.
Look out the window. I don't know that.
Hopefully not. Otherwise,
Have a
that's
little
not going well.
We will be able to one day when AI takes over.
Oh God.
So yeah, I didn't fucking get one. I was absolutely buzzing. Yeah, the meetup was pretty good. There was quite a lot of people there.
You had a queue.
Good to get to see everyone. What you say?
You had a queue going into your.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know. Fucking hell. It's hard to
good, that.
manage. Yeah, it was good. Yeah, there was a queue, wasn't there? But
I've got a little meetup actually with some. Is it end of April? End of April, start of May. I'm doing a little client meetup. Going to do
In
a
a
posting
gym?
seminar. Yeah, it'd be modified because only like
Yeah,
down the
yeah.
road from me.
yeah, it's easy, isn't it?
Yeah, and we're going to do. Sanaya's doing like, or I think Mel's doing it actually. We're going to do like a posing session after the meetup. So like some of the clients can
That are
come to the
competing.
just and have a chat and
Yeah.
train or whatever.
That seems like the gym to do meetups at now, doesn't it?
I know everyone's using it, aren't they?
Yeah, Reese was there.
Yeah.
Same day as us.
Yeah.
Sanaya's fella.
Yeah.
I think Fox has done one there as well. I've
Yeah.
seen that. So they seem to catch them all.
It's nice because it's a quiet gym.
Yeah,
compared
it's
to a
sound-
lot of gyms,
Yeah,
so you
it's
can
sound.
kinda
Yeah,
get in.
it's a bit more personal. I thought that's why.
Yeah.
I mean, like I know there's Ultraflex in Derby and whatnot. The reason I go to Derby, as you know, but people listening might not, is I mean that's an hour and 40 from me or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's more in the middle in it, so the girls from
Yeah.
down south can come up a lot easier instead of coming across to Hull, because it's hard work getting
Yeah.
to Hull in a way.
Nice central location.
Yeah, and obviously I could pick Ultraflex. It's like bigger gym, and it's probably
Yeah.
got a bigger posing studio and all that. But I'd rather put the money in the pockets of an
Yeah.
independent gym. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I also think like because I was thinking about doing it at Ultraflex, but it's such a busy gym. Like I just feel like, especially on a weekend, like it gets so busy
Does it
because a lot of
really?
people travel to go to Ultra because it's a good gym,
Hmm.
and then I end up like the machines are so close together there as well. I feel like there's like not enough room.
Yeah,
Whereas
yeah.
I feel like it's a bit more open and you
Yeah.
can kind of just stand around a bit more and stuff, which is
Yeah.
obviously what you want
Obviously.
at a meetup, isn't it?
Jacob and Mel are sound, aren't they?
Yeah.
So easy
Yeah.
work. It
Yeah.
flies like that. I'm there like 6 hours, and I'm like, fuck, it's gone 4 o'clock. I need to go home.
Yeah. Yeah, so that went well. And then you've got your posing one this weekend.
Yeah, posing one this week, and then the season kicks off again.
Yeah, I'm excited.
We're around. Yeah, mad really. I'm not as busy as I was last year with client numbers competing,
Yeah.
which is a semi-relief on that. I don't know. We'll
Yeah.
find out, won't we?
Yeah, nice to have a little bit of
It's a little bit of a
more chilled
quieter
approach.
one than normal, so it's a little bit chilled.
Yeah.
And they're not even at. There's like none for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks, and then
When have you got your first like clients competing?
I think I've got one doing Saxon, so that's like
April is up.
5-6 weeks now, or something like that, I think. And then I've got 1 or 2 doing the April Fest Timers. And then after that, I've got a couple in the Northeast, but then pretty much all in that Mayfest Timers.
Yeah.
There's loads in that, and then it's the University. So it's all like bum, bum, bum across
Yeah,
them
yeah.
weekends. So, yeah, I'll still be travelling. I've got to go up to Scotland. They've asked me to go up there
To judge.
to judge. It's
Yeah.
a pro qualifier in it. So they've asked me to go
Right,
up.
yeah.
And judging that, I've got no clients in it, so I can actually just
Yeah.
judge the show.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
And not worry about anything, which is nice. And yeah, you booked your holiday for summer yet?
What's
Do you know where you're going? Summer, it's that bit of time in the middle of the year where it's warm.
I don't mean it that
What's summer? What are you? Is he norovirus taking everything out of you?
honestly. No, I'm running on about 1 hour sleep right now, so you'll have to bear with
Oh,
me. today.
fucking! You're doing a lot better than I would be. I'm getting old now, Leah. If I don't get 8 hours, them,
You've had your birthday.
oh yeah, I had a birthday as well. We have, yeah. So now I'm into the last year of my 30s.
Oh, we've had a birthday.
But I've established this year, this
Yeah.
has finally happened to me. If I don't get like 7 hours,
Yeah.
I'm fucking useless.
Well, that's like me, but if I get less than 9.
Oh, really? Have you been like that the full time? I've always been like, I'm just survive on whatever. Do you know what I mean? I'll get up 4
Yeah.
hours, 5 hours,
Yeah.
6 hours, 2 hours, and I might not feel great, but I'm just
Yeah.
perfectly normal. If I get any less than 7 hours now, I'm like, what day is it? What I don't know what's going
What am I
on.
doing? Yeah.
Yeah, so that must be finally hit me. Oh, my brain's just run out of like battery. Do you know what I mean? I've just hammered it for so long. My brain just
Too many show seasons.
Yeah, we're not doing this anymore. You need to actually charge me back up.
Yeah, I do feel like that does happen though, because I always, when parents were like, oh, like you can't get away with that in your 30s and in your 40s, and I was like, all right, whatever, shut up.
Yeah.
And you kind of just brush it under, don't you? Like, I remember being at uni and I'd get up after like 2 hours sleep
just
and
fine,
loads of
yeah.
alcohol,
Yeah.
and I'd be like, oh, sound, go to uni, and then I'd like never get hungover, never get ill.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, I get a cold and I'm like, I've got flu. I'm gonna have to go back.
I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna have to go back to bed for a few hours. Or like you get like less than 8 hours sleep and you feel like you're actually hungover.
Yeah. Well, that's what happens now. Yeah, that's exactly it. Like I'm hungover.
Yeah,
That's what it
it's
feels
awful,
like.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, fun times.
So, yeah, I had my birthday. What did I do for that? I don't think. I went for a meal or something.
I think it was on, you had a day off, didn't you, when it fell on your day off? 'Cause
Yeah, it was on a
wasn't
Monday.
it?
Yeah, it fell on a Monday, which is my day off, innit?
I think I saw you on a walk. I think you were on a dog walk or something.
Oh, yeah, that was it. Yeah, I
Yeah.
just went out on a big... Yeah, you remember,
I can remember more than you.
better than me. Yeah, I went out with all my family walking through the woods and that
Yeah,
with the dogs, which
that's
is
cute.
nice, which is sick, yeah. So, yeah, I'm a dog walking man now. I'm just fuck
I
off
love a
with the
good dog walk. You know, like a nice Sunday when you like get up,
Yeah.
have a nice coffee,
Don't have to
like
really be
walk the
anywhere.
dogs,
Yeah.
go for brunch. You were just saying like, oh, you've got on the brunch.
Yeah, I don't know if it's brunch, it's a breakfast. I go every Sunday for it because I eat dead good all through the
Breakfast.
week, like perfectly, like
Yeah.
good. So then I look forward to Sunday, like, which is like my day
Yeah,
off.
yeah.
So I go for full English and some jammy toast.
Yeah.
And then fucking go and do whatever I'm doing on a Sunday, which
Yeah.
soon won't be much longer because it's show season, but that's all good. I've had some good time.
I planned, this is my Sunday activity yesterday, so mum came over for the day, and we went to the garden centre and bought like some plant. We're halfway through doing the garden up, so we've like done all the slabs in the garden,
Oh, yeah.
ripped all the old ones up, like painted all the fence, put some like nice little lights up, and now we're on the plant stage.
Oh, really?
So we've just bought, I bought the first plant pot for the garden and some plants, and mum showed me how to pot the plants
oh, really?
properly.
So you're learning.
So now I'm a pro gardener.
Yeah. We've been doing ours. We did ours back in the last year. Do you remember? We was getting it all done. We just need to regrass it now.
Yeah.
So there's that monster to tackle next. But
Yeah.
and teaching the dog to fucking piss somewhere else apart from on the grass. Wreck it, don't they?
Yeah, they
wreck
do. The
grass.
girl dogs do, yeah.
You can get a stone apparently that you put in the water and it stops the piss ruining the grass.
No, haven't heard of that.
My gardener sacked me as well. He's like, I'm only cutting grass for places that don't have dogs. Oh, fucking hell. Cheers,
Right.
mate. Fucking calm down then.
We have a grass man. We'll sort of this out. A grass. This is.
That's why he was a grass man. He just comes and cut the grass.
Yeah, he comes in, but he doesn't cut it. He like treats it, so it like makes it all nice.
Well, that's what I'm getting next.
Oh,
So the
that's
plan
good,
is,
that is.
what conversation have we fell into here? There will be some bodybuilding back soon, we promise. So they need to take off the full grass, and then they're going to turf it, and then we're going to get
Yeah.
grass people in to come and look after the grass.
And they put like holes in it to like drain it.
That's
properly.
it, yeah.
It's sick. It is really good actually.
Does it
'Cause then
work?
you get all nice grass in summer.
Yeah, because my next door neighbour's got right sick grass. And so
Yeah.
I'm like, why has she got such good grass? My grass is like shit.
Did you
it's got
ask her?
moss on it. So yeah, I asked her, they're called Green Thumb. I'm going to get Green Thumb to come
yeah.
down and sort it out. Yeah.
At first, when Will did this, I was like, "Will, this is such a ridiculous investment." I was
No,
like,
he's made a good
"Why are you wasting
investment
money on the grass quality?" And then people, what happened? Someone walked past with the dog and said, "Oh, your grass looks really nice." And
We
he
don't
just
want
looked
mossy
at me.
grass, do you? Who wants mossy grass?
yeah, that's
you don't
true.
want to walk on there in your bare feet in summer and just be standing in moss. It's horrible. I'm like, why is my grass like sponge? What the fuck is this grass? So yeah, get landscaper back to come and sort that out.
All right, so that's been what you've been up to.
Yeah, basically
Sorting your
just loads of
grass
mad random shit. Basically, yeah. Sorting my garden out, having a birthday, and just loving my Sundays.
Having a birthday, getting back into shows very soon.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. To be fair,
I'm excited now. I've got my first 2 clients competing in May.
At the first timers,
No, not the first time. It's the one 2 weeks before the Universe. Is that the Northeast one?
Northeast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Got
yeah,
2
yeah.
girls doing that.
Yeah.
Hopefully going
was that
to
the what's her name? Is it Bethany or whatever?
Yeah, Beth, and then Lizzie, who's Masters Bikini.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
Beth will be toned figure.
Yeah. She was done last time, wasn't she?
Yeah, and then Lizzie's Masters Bikini.
Yeah. Good. I've got a couple in there, so that'll be all right. I'll be up there.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm quite excited to go shows again because I think we spoke about this last time, but I think when you're in off season, sometimes it's really easy to just separate yourself from it a bit.
Yeah.
Because when you're in prep, you just like going shows is like probably one of the most exciting things you're doing, isn't it?
Yeah. 'Cause
And
you're
then
watching.
you get in off season and you kind of step away from it a bit. So I'm
Good that they have the big
looking
break
forward
in
to-
it.
Yeah, yeah.
from November to like April or whatever.
Yeah.
It's good that
Gets
there's
you
that
excited
break.
about it again.
Yeah, because you do get like burned
Yeah.
out from seeing him all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so that'll be fun. So getting back into some shows, and hopefully some training.
Yeah, and get training again. I would have thought I'd been training more than you.
Oh God, I know. Yeah. I've never gone through this in my life before, where I've had this like period of such inconsistent training.
Yeah, from being ill. You can't help it though, can you? It's going to happen at some point or another.
I look like I've lost about 10 kilos of muscle.
Yeah, but it's just an empty balloon in it. It'll soon
Yeah.
fill back up.
Yeah, it
Soon
will.
fill back up.
So that's the plan over the next few weeks. Get back to the gym.
We got some questions and whatnot come through.
Yeah, we've got loads,
Some topicos.
which is exciting. Yeah, quite a few on NGL.
Which ones do you want to do? Should we just pick a few and then do some more on the next episode?
Yeah. Should we start? I like this one. Right, this one's a good one. This one's a more like chatty one. No, not that one. If you could both go back and change some. Is
That's
that the
what
one
I
you're
was thinking
reading?
as well,
Yeah, I
yeah.
thought that's a bit more of like a chat. You can go into a bit
Yeah.
more detail with that, can't you?
Because, yeah.
If you could both go back and change something about your competitive journeys, what would it be and why?
I'd have just took more pictures. That's it. I've barely got any pictures.
Yeah, like when you were actually in prep and stuff.
Yeah, I've barely got any pictures, and that's my own fault from
Yeah.
just being a fucking lunatic mainly. But camera phones weren't what they are now.
Yeah,
It sounds
yeah.
like an old person thing to say, but obviously they were shit. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
For the most of it, camera phones started getting good like 2017, 18, 19. They started getting a bit
Yeah,
better, didn't they?
yeah.
There was shit before that. I just didn't take any pictures hardly whatsoever.
Yeah.
Because I did my own preps, a lot of it. Do you know what I mean? I did have a guy helping me, but I'd travel to go and we didn't send anything back. I travelled to go see him.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
every week, like it was like an hour away or whatever. But me and my mate would look at me after we finished training every Friday usually, or every Saturday at the end of the week. Look in the mirrors, like how you look for 10 seconds, hate how you look after that. And my phone was always in the locker, and
Yeah.
I just never took no fucking pictures.
Yeah, yeah.
Massive regret. Because every time I took them, I just hated how I looked.
Yeah.
And I just deleted them. Do you know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean.
Lunatic fucking bodybuilding behavior. And you didn't have millions of pictures on your phone like now. Do you know what I mean? There was like
Got like
you get
70,000 on my
you get
camera or
like 20
something.
pictures, and then your phone is just packing
Yeah.
or whatever. So it was different. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, massive regret. I just haven't got many pictures whatsoever. So I've got hardly anything to look back on, and I fucking hate that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't realise at the time they do, because you're just like in it, you're just kind of doing your
Yeah.
day to day.
And some of the show pictures I've got, it was all NABBA pictures, and
Yeah.
they were shit. Do you know what I mean? Compared to the PCA ones now, you're lucky if you get something that makes you look semi-decent. So yeah, I haven't really got many show pictures. So for me, only that. Maybe being coached more. Maybe. I did a lot of my own stuff for the majority of the time. But then I suppose that's probably taught me a lot as well.
Yeah, I probably learned a lot from it.
But then I'd have probably learnt a lot more if I learned off other people as well. So that was probably a little bit of
Yeah.
a mistake. But that's only looking at it back now as a coach. I was only as a bodybuilder's
Yeah.
eyes back then. So I just like doing my own thing and learning
Yeah.
things myself and trying things myself and reading about things and doing. Do you know what I mean? I was just very like.
Well, you did
independent.
all right from it, didn't you? So,
Yeah, I did good from it, yeah. And like I said, I did have help, do you know what I mean? Ken Roscoe, although I will shout out from Food Tech, who helped me kind of from the beginning. Then I kind of petered off and kind of did a lot of my own stuff. And then I just gravitate back towards for bits of help sometimes near the preps where my head started falling
Yeah,
off.
yeah.
And then Anf Bales as well prepped me twice, I think. He was good. Anf Bales was very good. Old school. Get on the white fish and fucking no carbs, no fat, sorry, and all
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. It was rough, but it worked. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, that's mine mainly. What's yours?
I think mine is probably before I did that first prep, I wish I'd actually done bodybuilding a bit more.
Yeah,
Because I feel like I went into that prep, I was like, oh, I kind of like training. I've never dieted in my life. I've never followed a plan in my life. Can't even hit things consistently. Let's do a prep. Great
yeah,
idea. So I think, but I didn't know it at the time. Like I'd only just got involved in bodybuilding.
yeah,
So I hadn't really been around like bodybuilding that long.
yeah.
So I wish that I had maybe just spent like the first couple of years like properly bodybuilding, following a plan, you know, doing. But I guess that's kind of what I did after from 2018 when I first competed into 2021. That's kind of what I did then is started like actually doing it properly. But I
Yeah.
just kind of did it the wrong way around. And
There wasn't as much information surrounding it back then as well.
No.
Like, or even probably the coaches. Like, I get on calls with people all the time that would tell me the situation that you was in there at the beginning.
Yeah.
And I say, you're not ready to bodybuild yet.
Yeah.
You're going to need longer, and we're going to need to do this, this, and this, and this, and this. And sometimes they fuck off and never come back because they're maybe not interested. And sometimes they go, okay, thanks for telling me that. I'll get stuck in, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
People listen. That's a big part of my calls, actually, telling people the truth a lot. And sometimes they don't like it either.
Yeah.
But it's your best. I'm only trying to do my best for people. Do you know what I mean?
And I always think it's better doing that because sometimes I had a call the other day with a lady who'd come from like 8-week transformation plans.
Yeah.
And I said, I was really honest and I was like, look, it's going to take you at least like 6 months to get where you want to be. And at first she was like, oh, like, I don't really know if I want to do it that long. And then I broke it down and explained it. And by the end she was like, okay, like I get it. It makes sense going through like the different phases.
Yeah. What, she wants to compete?
No, she doesn't want to compete. She just wanted to like lose weight, feel better, kind of that sort of thing.
But she needs to do some other stuff first.
Yeah, just needs to like go through, like she wants to build muscle, she needs to do building phase, she wants to lose fat, she needs to do a fat loss phase.
Yeah.
She needs to spend time at the start like getting a structure in place.
What's she been doing? She's doing like normal life, 8-week challenges, normal life, 8-week challenges.
Basically. So she's in this cycle of like losing loads of weight.
Chilling out. Blah, blah, blah.
Relaxing, gaining the weight, losing weight, gaining weight. But she doesn't, because she's always just been put on a meal plan, she doesn't have any understanding of like how calories, how fat loss works. So when she comes away from the meal plan,
she shouldn't know what to do.
She wouldn't have any clue what she's doing.
Yeah.
So I think sometimes actually being honest and being like, actually, it's going to take a bit longer. Puts people know then what they expect from the start, don't they? They're not got like false expectations.
Yeah. So we spend a lot of time doing that.
Yeah, being honest, which is good. What was I saying then? Oh yeah, so I would change. I would do more bodybuilding before competing at the start. That's what I would have done.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't think I would have changed anything else.
I think I'd enjoy to have my time again in this era.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
I think now's a great time to be like a bodybuilder.
Oh, fucking, you couldn't have it any better, could you?
Yeah.
You couldn't have any better than it is right now. It's outstanding. We didn't really have any shows to do.
Yeah.
There weren't much shows. Do you know what I mean? You were with NABBA, because there was only NABBA and UKBFF, which is obviously nearly now extinct. I think NABBA's coming back, but UKBFF is pretty much extinct. But you have to compete in your area.
Yeah.
So you couldn't even do multiple shows. So you do your qualifier and then the finals.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
There was no independent shows, particularly. Maybe a couple here and there, but not like it is now. And then you could do the back end of so you do that at the beginning. The back end of the year, again, you just do the Universe. And then there was a qualifier the week before it for the Universe, if you're not on British. And then one after it, and that was it.
And now there's like so many shows
so
you
there's
can pick
3
from.
qualifying shows you could do and 2 finals.
Yeah.
And that was it.
I can't even imagine, like thinking of, imagine if that was still now.
Yeah, it's a bit mad, isn't it, when you look back? But that was the norm. They've only just unrestricted that, I think, this year.
Oh, really?
NABBA, yeah. I think they've only just unrestricted it this past year, where you can just go compete in any of the qualifiers.
God.
You have to do your own area.
That is crazy.
Yeah, I know. Mad.
Wow.
So, but yeah, that's... But yeah, I mean, none of that was obviously my fault, but just documenting more so I could look back.
Yeah.
Even just when I was told you before, I think we was talking about, was it just now or before I started? But I was looking back through my Facebook for something the other day, like real far back, and there was just some random pictures of me doing stuff, and I thought, fucking hell. Even in life, I didn't take many pictures. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, to be honest, that's a regret generally in life, not just bodybuilding.
Yeah.
I didn't take any pictures of now. I never got any pictures. My mate always takes the piss out of me, my best mate, because we've been best mates 20 years and we've got like 5 pictures together.
Well, then at least at least present in the moment.
Yeah, I'm definitely present in the moment, but I just forget as well. I've got a bad memory.
Yeah.
He said the other week we got a picture because he sponsored a rugby match in Hull. He was like the main sponsor for it or whatever, so there was like a meal thing and that. And he was like, there's our 6th picture. I'm terrible.
that can be your goal for this year.
Yeah, but when it comes to bodybuilding stuff now, like I'm always getting pictures with clients and this.
Yeah,
and that.
you're super on that.
I make sure that goes on now. Yeah, I think that's because it's a business thing. That's why.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm better in real life. I got a new iPhone as well.
Yes.
Was
that one new?
Last time? Yeah, this is a new one. My phone was absolutely horrendous, wasn't it? They didn't have a memory, did it?
Oh.
So I've cashed it in and got the new one with
nice.
got a terabyte.
Oh,
fucking terabyte! I've been told I could not feel it even if I tried.
You could store so many photos on that.
Yeah, so that's why I couldn't do any stories.
Right.
Because I'd only get 2 stories in, and the phone memory would just look.
Oh, I did not know that.
It was really bad, yeah.
Right.
So anyway, I'm not going to tell everybody about that because it's boring as shit. But I've got a new phone anyway.
So you can expect lots of live photos. Now
Yes, I did
Dan.
a talking one the other week with questionnaires and all that. I'll do another one this week, I think.
Yeah.
Because I'm able to do so.
Wow.
But yeah, what other questions we got on there?
Sorry. Quick pause. What about the first timers one?
First timers.
So, tips for first timers in the second half of prep when things get harder. Thank you so much. I think.
Oh, is that what TYSM means?
Yes.
I wonder why it just went. I thought well, that just looks like it says TISM.
Tism. I'm going to start saying that. Tism.
Well, don't, because that's short for autism. I thought she was just called thank you, autism. I thought she was just having a go.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks so much.
I think this is one of your clients, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
She actually looks really good.
I've just seen the picture. Yeah, she's good.
Yeah,
Isn't she?
she's really good.
Yeah, she's good. Tips the first time and second half of the prep where things get harder. I think that's because everyone's kind of been warning her how difficult the second half of the prep is.
Right.
I think you just got fucking. It gets to a point. I got told this on my first ever prep by the guy who got me into bodybuilding.
Yeah.
And he was like, it just gets to a point where you can't turn back anyway.
Yeah.
Because you've gone so far, you're just not turning back. So you just got to dig in.
Yeah.
And I remember being told that, and it's true, because you get like 12, 15 weeks in or whatever, and all of a sudden it gets real hard. You're like, well, I've come too far to turn back. I'm not going to turn back now or start cheating on your diet or whatever.
Yeah. I also think as well, at that point, like there's not really anything you can do to get rid of like the hard bits.
I think it's hard, but it happens so slowly.
Yeah.
You don't realise how hard it's got
Yeah.
until you actually come out the other end. It's like a constantly momentum building like thing in it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like, because if you went from how you felt at 20 week out to how you felt at 4 week out, you think, fuck me, I've got the flu.
Yeah, literally. You'd be like, why can I not stand up properly?
Who's pushed my head underwater?
Yeah.
I've got an illness. I'm going to die.
Yeah.
Because it gradually creeps in week after week after week after week, and you get a little bit more tired, a little bit more hungry, a little bit more fatigued, all the rest of it. And then that feeling of where your body fat's low, which is where I think most of it comes from. It's that feeling of having low body fat.
It's the energy, isn't it, that really gets you?
Yeah, but even if you're eating a good amount of food, you still feel like shit because it's like your body fat's just low. Do you know
your
what I mean?
body's sat in a place it's not really that big.
Yeah, so I think I know others is who asked this question. Obviously, one of my clients. You're going to be absolutely fine. Absolutely fine.
Well, she looks great, so I think she's...
Yeah, she's doing well. She's breezing through it.
Do you also kind of think like when you feel like you can see yourself changing physically,
that's what's addictive.
It's kind of, you don't really care because you kind of think, oh well, I feel a bit dodgy, but look at, it's like exciting.
You're chasing that next little bit of progress, aren't you?
So you're not really that bothered.
And after you've gone through a couple of shit days, that's usually when the next bit of visible change comes. And then the next bit of like body fat comes off, whatever, and you look a little bit better and you're like, that's why I felt like shit.
Yeah, and I used to find it quite exciting. Like, you know, when you'd be like, oh, we're going to do a bit more cardio, or I'd be like, oh, I'm really hungry today. I'd be like, oh, I'm really hungry today. Because like, you know, you're going to wake up the next day and you know you're going to feel a bit leaner.
Yeah.
So I think like not trying to find like hacks or whatever, you know, people use like hacks to
Do
make
not
it
try
easier.
and find hacks. Fucking what? I think that's died a little bit of a death, and it was a bit of a thing.
Yeah, I think
a few
so.
years ago, a lot when it was people just lacing the food with them
skinny syrups.
Oh, fucking shoot me in the face. They seem to have died off a little bit, actually. They were real bad a few years ago. But I think after they went through the population of bodybuilders and just destroyed everyone's gut and like completely wrecked their insides, I think people realised, oh, maybe we shouldn't be eating this. It's not actually food.
Yeah, I actually had to, one of the girls who's competing, I had to say,
Stop.
like, actually, let's pull those out because she was struggling with the digestion.
Yeah, it just fucking destroys everything. It's rare that it done. And if it does, it catches up on them eventually. I always advise to fuck them off. I don't make people do it because there's no calories in it, but I will.
I mean, it tastes a bit grim anyway, I think.
Do you know what? I've never tried them.
Yeah.
I just don't see the point in eating something that's not real. Do you get what I mean? But like, as far as like diet pops and stuff like that, I'll just say, just have a couple of them a day.
Yeah.
That's all right. Just don't make it your main fluid source.
Yeah, I'm drinking 5 litres of fluid a day, all Pepsi Max.
I'm so hydrated. Fucking hell.
I do like the French vanilla skinny syrup in my coffee.
Yeah,
But,
I've never had it,
that's
to
the
be
only
honest.
thing I'll have that's like a sweetener type thing.
I once had them from like Starbucks or whatever, and I was just like,
Yeah, they're a bit, they put loads in, they like layer
what the
it
fuck
in.
is that? Yeah, just like chemicalised my coffee. I don't know what the hell that's meant to be. Yeah, just lean into it. Tips for people in the
Embrace
second half
it.
of prep, just fucking lean into it. It's hard as fuck. There's only a small percentage of people that'll actually ever get through it. So you become a part of a selected group of humans that's able to actually conquer it. Because most people fall off and cheat and say, hey, ruined my life, I can't.
Yeah.
And all that shit. And just be proud of yourself, and then you'll be good.
Yeah, agree.
But yeah.
Yeah. And also just like take it a day at a time. Because I when I was having a really rough day and I was like, oh my God, I can't even like function right now. Just like thinking, well, okay, just focus on what you need to do today. Like tick the box off today.
Yeah. What's that saying? I can't remember what it is. It's something like something the day, isn't it? Win the day.
Win the day. Win the day, that's it.
Win the day. Yeah, it's not. I was thinking seize the day. That's what I was
thinking seize the day as
That's
well.
like carpe diem.
Seize the day.
Seize the day. No, it's win the day.
Yes.
Just try and win every day. Get up, get your shit done. Do what you need to do. Go through it. Train, cardio, feel a bit hungry, go to bed, wake up, go through it again.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think as long as you can try to keep your sleep good, I think that's the main thing.
Yeah.
It's when sleep fucks off, that's when it becomes like
And then you're just in an endless cycle of
hell.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, that's some of the knowledge that I want around when I was first doing it and everyone's just like, yeah, Tren, just take Tren. And then you're just like not getting any sleep whatsoever and you get like 2 hours sleep a night and then it just becomes absolute hell.
Yeah.
But luckily the people are asking these questions, that's why we're about taking Tren. Hopefully.
We're all good. We're all good. Any more tips? Is that all your tips?
Yeah, I think exactly what you did nailed it. What you said nailed it. Just win the day.
Yeah.
Just try and win the day. Lean into it. Don't worry too much. I think the fact that people have scared them into thinking it's so bad is a good thing.
Probably won't be as bad as what you think now.
Well, I definitely did that. On my first prep, I was frightened to death.
Yeah.
Because how hard everyone said it is. So then it seemed less worse.
Yeah.
At least it didn't catch me off guard. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. That happened to me when I did that first British prep. I think because I'd had like a really hard first prep, I was like really like
dreading.
Kind of dreading it a bit. But that one was like an absolute breeze because we did it properly.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a good one. And then we ended up feeding into it and all the rest of it. And
yeah, so that was sound.
Excellent. On there?
Sorry, just going back to the questions. Let's pick.
We've got joint questions, by the way. Leah sent me all the questions because I didn't put my box up. Leah's not
bad organisation.
Leah's not interviewing me here. She's just reading the questions that we have been conjointly sent so that we can give feedback.
Dan does not contribute to this podcast.
I shared the post. I thought, I better put a question box up later. Oh, Donald Trump's on YouTube. What's he been up to today?
Oh, God. How do you stay motivated in a diet phase when calories are low and you've got zero energy?
By the results, innit? Like you've just said on the last one, seeing the noticeable results and thinking, if you're competing, thinking about who you're standing next to.
Yeah.
I used to think that all the time.
Envision it.
Yeah. I didn't used to, unless I knew I was competing against somebody particular, I suppose, but I'd just think about standing next to people and being the worst one.
Yeah.
And that would absolutely kill me. Do you know what I mean? The one that glutes are not in or hamstrings are not in or you fucking this or that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That would motivate me through all sessions, all cardio, all hunger, everything. So you don't want to be the worst.
You don't want to get on stage and like not be your best. That's what I think. Like, why would you put in all that work in anyway? And like same with the diet phase, even if it's not for prep, right? Like you're putting all that work in. Why would you not sacrifice so much, but you know what I mean? Why would you do all that and then not want to
see it through, right?
And then not get the most from it?
Yeah, like pretend to do it.
Yeah.
Well, I've done it, but I'm actually snacking. Or
yeah. You may as well just not do it and not have to go through the sacrifices.
Yeah, or get off the fucking treadmill a minute before you're meant to, or like, I don't know. I mean, you'll be the same, I'm sure, but I wouldn't even finish a second early.
No, I can't do it. I have to go over it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's in my head that I've missed a second.
Yeah, or miss some. Yeah, you just wouldn't stop before it, or you wouldn't eat. I wouldn't leave a few extra grams of rice on my scales, or just mad shit like that. But all of that attitude matters, I think. Like, it all adds up.
Yeah, it's like if you're doing that for one thing, where you're doing it for everything else as
well.
Yeah,
so then you're slacking across the board then, aren't you? So
yeah,
I was extremely anal with all of that. Do you know what I mean?
I also think with that as well, like, I always think, like, no one, and the same with any diet phase, right? Like, no one's forcing you to do it. Like, you literally have free will.
Yeah, it's a bodybuilding show. It's all good.
You're choosing to diet. Like, no one's forcing you to diet. So it's like, if you sat there, like, moaning about it and hating it, then just don't do it.
Yeah, do something else.
Yeah, do something else. Or, like, if you're really hating it, then don't diet, you know, or ask yourself, is the goal, is it really that important to me if I'm really struggling with it? Is it really that important to me?
I think your motivation grows as you go through as well, through the prep, for example. Like, so I'd start prep sometimes and be like, fucking hell, here we go. Do you know what I mean?
Here we go again.
Comfortable in your off season, you got to strip all the shit out, you got to say bye to your son. But like, I would know that by the time 2 weeks goes by, 3 weeks go by, like the momentum would build
Yeah.
of like enthusiasm. Do you know what I
Yes,
mean?
yeah.
And the more it gets going, and you're like, yeah, fucking buzzing.
Yeah.
And you get right through until obviously it gets to the end where it becomes a lot more difficult. But I start most preps like that, right? Here we fucking go.
Same with any diet phase though. Like
Yeah,
you
you
don't
just
just
like-
wake up and like, oh, I'm so excited to like really lose all
Yeah.
this weight. Like it
Unless
comes,
you've been stuffed to death.
yeah.
Do you know, like,
Yeah.
I know Will was one. Will
Yeah, Will's like, I can't. By the end of the diet, Will's like, I'm still not hungry. I'm fine.
Yeah, he got PTSD from
Yeah,
the
literally.
off-season.
I'm eating so much rice. I think at one point he was eating like 450 grams of rice in a meal or something.
Yeah, it's a
or like
lot.
7 slices of bread for his breakfast. It was
Yeah,
ridiculous.
that's a crazy amount of food. So unless you got PTSD from doing that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it builds as you go. And then as you're seeing results, it comes and it just builds and builds and builds and builds like that. And if it doesn't, you're either doing it again too soon or it's just not for you.
Yeah.
Not for you. It's not for everybody. We can all admit that. Like bodybuilding's not for everybody. I think it's probably the only sport, whether we can call it a sport or not, that everyone assumes everyone can do it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like rugby, not everyone's cut out to play rugby.
Yeah.
Not everyone's cut out to play football.
Yeah.
Not everyone's cut out to play tennis or play basketball. Like we all admit that, but I think everyone thinks like bodybuilding, like, well, anyone can do it.
Yeah.
No, they can't. Not everyone has the physical or mental ability to do it. Do you know
Yeah,
what I
I
mean?
completely agree with that.
I think a lot of people do, and even if they've not got the physical ability, they'll compensate with the mental ability. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
To like really push through, and they might just look average. Do you know what I mean? Compared to some, and there's a lot of physically gifted people that can get by on a bit of a slack attitude.
Yeah.
But they'll never look anywhere near as good as they would have done if they'd have done it properly, etc.
Yeah, yeah.
But like everyone else, no, there's a massive pool of people that definitely can't do that.
Yeah.
It's fucking hard.
Yeah.
And not everyone's body's built to go through it. Do you know what I mean? Not
Yeah.
everyone's body's built to carry muscle, lose fat, have both like at the same time. We've got no
Yeah.
body fat. And do you know what I mean? It's an
Yeah,
hard
I
thing to do.
completely, especially like to an extreme level, because obviously it's like, it is to an extreme level if you're competing with it.
Yeah.
But
And
you can still go through it, right? You can still like enjoy it, like get really good results, build muscle, lose fat, like look after yourself, get a really good routine in place. Like you can still do that
can
without
always be better.
it being competitive as
Yeah.
well.
Everyone can look better, can't they?
Yeah,
Like every
yeah.
single person can look better.
Yeah.
Just not necessarily to stage standards.
Yeah.
But there seems a little bit of negativity around ever saying that.
Yeah.
I don't mind saying it. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's because it's true.
Yeah. Yeah. Same with any.
Anything.
Sport.
Yeah. I'm not built for running, as I found out last week again when I pulled my fucking hamstring.
You were going to get back to your running.
I told him when I went back, I said, listen, I want to win the dad's race at Sports Day. That's my goal. And
Yeah, you were going back to your oh god, I forgot about this.
Yeah,
you were
yeah,
going back to your guy that you were working
yeah.
with.
Yeah, we're doing really, really well.
that-
I'm just not fucking made for running.
Yeah.
But what I have found out is, it turns out I'm really good at some stuff
Right.
that I didn't think I was going to be good at.
Like what?
So he's classed, he's gym, so he's got like a little private gym type
Yeah.
thing, yeah, that people go to. There's a lot of like fit people go there and stuff like that. And every week there's challenges on the board where it'll be like, I don't even know, I just do what he tells me to do. I don't even know what I'm doing half the time. But he'll put me on, you know, them like bikes, what they're hard
Like
as
the
fuck to
assault
pedal.
bikes.
Yeah, like the salt
Yeah.
bikes and that. And he'll just go 20 seconds. Oh no, what is it? What was I doing? It'd be like a set of meterage or something
Right.
like that to hit or something
Yeah.
like that. And he'd be like, just fucking go.
Yeah.
Right. And I won the full class. So it's on the board at the end of every week. And I'll
Yeah.
go in the next week and it's like, you won. And on this one thing, I was like 1 second off like the world record or something. I was like, what? The first time I've ever got on one of these bikes in my life. Turns out I'm really powerful at it.
Yeah, that would make sense because you got like really, if you got strong legs from
Yeah,
bodybuilding, like,
and to be fair, when I was bodybuilding, I was really good at high reps.
Right.
I wasn't really good at low reps.
Okay.
So I could deadlift like, it didn't vary much from what. Say I could pull 4 plates off the
Yeah.
floor for like 20 reps, and then I'd struggle to get like 5 plates off the floor.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like I was really good at fucking high rep stuff all the time. So that probably ties in with that.
Yeah.
But apparently I'm really good at some of this stuff.
Ah.
Because I thought I was shit. I assumed I would be shit because
Yeah.
I've never done any fitness type stuff in my life. And then I'm thinking, are they all winding me up? Are they just writing stuff on the board to
Making stuff up.
to make me think I'm real good at something?
Maybe you should become a biker and not a runner.
Yeah, and that's what I'm thinking, yeah. But last week he put me on the self-powered treadmill thing, so I was doing bouncing between the two. And he told me to beat this speed. And I fucked up because he meant to do like long strides.
Yeah.
And I was trying to go around fast, fucking move a thing like that. And then, when you just, have you ever pulled your hamstring?
No, I haven't.
I hadn't damaged it, I don't think. It just tells you to stop. It just goes,
Right.
it's like grabs. Do you know what I
Okay.
mean? I was like, whoa, fucking hell. And I had to get off. Because I've torn my hamstring in places
Yeah.
and that before. And
Yeah.
it was nothing like that. I was walking about fine, but I just struggled to put my
So the
sock.
running's
Struggling
on
to put my
hold.
sock on for a few days, put it that way. So yeah, and Becca keeps going, you're not built for fucking running. Stop running. I'm like, but I want to be able to run. I'm just not made for it. Even when I played football, I was a goalkeeper. Do you know what I mean? But I was pretty good at rugby, though. I was pretty good at rugby, but I mean, that is running, but I suppose it's like...
It's not like consistent.
You're running at people with a ball at you,
Yeah.
basically. Yeah, I was a forward or whatever.
I could never run. I could run like fast, like I could sprint, like power,
Yeah,
but I
but
couldn't
not for
run
long.
like for distance. It made me throw up.
Yeah.
Every time I run long
would
distance, I'd be
even
like,
worse
oh
at
no.
that. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. It's
I
not
do
for me.
quite like. I like the idea of being able to go out. When people go, "Oh, I'm just going for a run." I can imagine it to be quite
I
therapeutic.
love the idea, but it just doesn't work out in real life.
Same
The
as
idea
me.
of it's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I see people run by my house. I think I wish I could fucking
Yeah.
do that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But every time I do it, it just goes tits up.
But you know what I am going to do though? I'm going to start when I finally got over this, whatever it is. I'm going to start going back swimming again because I feel like that will be quite similar in terms of like quite like therapeutic and
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, well, you're a swimmer, aren't you?
yeah, like head in the water, no phone. I feel like that. I feel like I could do that.
I could agree with that. I
No
reckon.
injuries.
Yeah,
No
yeah, yeah.
impact.
Yeah, it's just smooth.
Yeah.
Just you in the water.
Exactly.
Dolphin. Leah the Dolphin Hollingsworth.
Yeah.
I can hear the crowd now.
Can you?
What a dolphin.
That's going to be my new hobby.
Have you echoing under the ground? Oh, she's drowning. Fuck, get her out.
I probably will be
I thought
drowning
she was doing the
first time I
dolphin.
get back in.
She's got cramp.
Oh, God.
She's had too much norovirus. Got no minerals left.
Oh, God.
Bugger me. Should we do one more? I don't even know what we was talking about then. Oh, yeah, first time is preps.
No, we're on staying motivated in a diet phase.
Oh, have we moved?
Yeah, we moved. We moved on from that now.
Oh, yeah. Staying motivated. Yeah. Why doesn't Dan gift DW hoodies to clients? Good gesture, good gesture, good advertisement. Could be a fucking fortune.
It would be good advertisement, but it
be
would
a
cost you a lot of
fantastic
money.
advertisement. Yeah, but it would be an absolute fortune. I have considered it, and then you think like, well, I could just give some away, but then I feel tight not
You'd
giving
have
them
to
to
do it to
everybody.
everyone,
Do
yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
I don't know. I have considered it, but I can't remember how much they are. They're quite a lot. They're like 30 odd quid each, I think.
Yeah, well, if you're doing that, like to every, it is a nice idea, because I thought about doing this with mine as well, but it does like, if it's every client, it does add up, doesn't
yeah,
it?
it's a lot of money, yeah.
Yeah, and then you got postage and like all that
Yeah,
sort of
there's
stuff.
the postage and everything on top.
Yeah.
I'd be in for a good few grand.
What about the sleep one?
Aid for longer.
I feel like I
deep
could talk
sleep.
for England about this.
Lee is the sleep master, so she
I am.
knows. Tick in all boxes. Can you lose muscle if sleep is low? It's definitely not good for muscle if your sleep's low, because literally everything regenerates through the night,
Yeah.
mainly your brain, but everything actually. Shit, there's messages popping up on my phone. Ignore.
Your brain is just wanting
my
to
brain-
read them, isn't it?
Yeah, real bad, yeah. Can I just click on that? Sorry, we're on a podcast, Dan. You what? Say what? I'm just texting my mate back. Yeah, put the potatoes on. I'll be on for 6. It's aid for longest. So I'm quite a big believer, actually, in sorting out your natural ability to sleep. I'm not a massive lover of supplements in a lot of senses. I think a lot of people mask stuff with taking melatonin supplements, using sleep aids and this and that, and like I think like taking a step back away from all that and just trying to debunk a lot of your actual problems.
Yeah, I agree.
Do you know
Actually
what I mean?
sorting out your routine first before you start just piling
your
stuff on top.
natural cycle of
Yeah.
sleep. Like I think if you just came off your phone for 2 hours
Yeah.
before you go to bed, don't look at your phone.
Yeah.
If you just kept away from screens for 2 hours,
Yeah.
got a nice warm bath or shower an hour or two before you went to bed
Yeah.
or whatever it might be, probably put some fucking lavender or whatever the fuck girls have in their bedrooms. I don't know what smell. I don't know. Becky puts it in our room sometimes and it does work.
Yeah, I
It's
love
all
stuff
right,
like
yeah.
that. You can get like sleep candles and sleep sprays and all
Yeah,
that.
just a little bit of
nice
lavender
stuff.
or whatever,
Yeah.
something like that. I mean, it's gay as fuck, but it smells nice.
No, it's well nice.
Sometimes I'll come in, I feel real sleepy all of a sudden now. Making sure you're getting up at a consistent time. If you can get up in the morning and get out in the daylight, in the morning, get some sun on your head, even though it's not sunny, just the natural light and fresh air affects this when you go to sleep at bed on the night massively. That's something that I was very guilty of doing bodybuilding coaching, of having to get straight on my fucking phone, which is horrendous for you first thing in the morning, and get on with eat this, eat that, eat this, because the people are peaking and all the rest of it. And I can't get away from it, but where I am able to get away from it, I definitely have been doing.
Yes.
Don't look at your social media first. This has a knock-on impact through the day. Don't look at your social media on your screen for the first hour or two when you get out of bed in the morning. Let your brain fucking actually sort itself out. Stay away from all that shit on a night. Making sure you're fairly active through the day. What else do you think of? Obviously, keeping your stress down is a good idea. Breath work. I've got some breath work stuff that I'll send to a lot of people when they're struggling to sleep. Some of my clients, Huberman does some Andrew Huberman. He does some 20-minute non-sleep deep rest type things, which is like switching over your nervous system from basically stress to relax, basically, which works extremely well. There's a bunch of stuff that you can do.
There's so much, and the thing is, it all sounds so basic, but when you actually look at most people, most people will sit on the phone before bed. Most people will roll over and grab the phone and get on social media.
Because you have to be quite disciplined to do it.
Yeah,
That's
you
the thing.
do.
And even when I wake up sometimes in the morning, there's still that temptation
I
to
do
reach
that.
over.
Yeah.
And I think, no, because it's going to ruin your fucking day. And then I put it back on the side like that, and then I get up and go about my day.
You really do have to be strict with yourself, because it's so
it's like a habit.
When you sat there, I went through this not long ago, and I was like, it wasn't affecting my sleep, but it was it was like making my mood low. And I was like, why do I feel so shit at the minute? And then I looked at it and I was like, I'm literally sat, I'm going on my phone first thing in the morning, before I've gone on my walk. I'm sat at night watching TV with Will, but I'm scrolling on Instagram.
Yeah.
And I was like, all these good habits of slip. But even now, I'm like, sometimes I'll leave my phone upstairs when I go and get ready for bed and then come back downstairs. And even then, I'm going to get my phone. I'm like, I've left it upstairs. So
I put mine in the drawer.
It's so difficult, isn't it, to really kind of be strict with it?
Yeah, but once you start feeling better from it, you don't want to look at it again. I put mine in the drawer about 8:30, maybe 9 o'clock usually on a night time, and then I don't get out again until the next morning. Do you know what I mean?
But I think just even if you can do one thing, even coming off your phone a couple of hours before you go to bed, putting your phone somewhere.
That'd be the main one to start
and not
with.
going on your phone in the morning, I think are probably two of the biggest ones.
Even if you're sleeping, even if you're getting to sleep well, your brain's not resting because it's still stimulated from everything that's going on.
Yeah.
So before you even get into all the fucking sleep aids and knock yourself out with melatonin and all these different things, just let your body do what it's meant to be doing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What was the actual question?
Aid for longer, deeper sleep. I think the wind down period before bed just makes a massive difference.
Yeah.
For me, I will sit and read for an hour, and by the end of that, my eyes are going, and then I put my book down and I'm literally gone in 2 minutes.
If you're struggling and you've done all of that stuff, go on YouTube, type in Andrew Huberman. That's Andrew Huberman, that's right, isn't it?
I've no idea.
That Dr. Andrew Huberman, I'm sure it's Andrew Huberman.
I've been using that. It's called.
Let me have a look for you.
No, what's it called? Not In a Sound. That's a podcast studio. Insight Timer. They've got loads of app sleep meditations and kind of things like that.
Huberman, yeah.
That you can use as well that are really, really good that you can just put on for 10 minutes. Oh, players a relaxing snippet then.
Oh no, I don't know if I'll be able to play it. It's called Non-Sleep Deep Rest. 20 minutes long it is.
Oh, okay.
With Andrew Huberman. It's basically just this breath work that you were saying, switches your nervous system over parasympathetic and sympathetic or vice versa, whichever one it is.
Sympathetic to para.
Yeah, to relax basically.
Yeah.
I was getting muddled up which way one that is. And it works fucking class. And it's just big breaths and stuff like that. And I used to one of these people, I think that's a load of hokey pokey bullshit.
I love it. I think it's great.
Off. Until I really needed it and someone told me to try it and I thought, right, I'll do it. And it keeps you asleep for longer.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. 'Cause I don't have trouble staying asleep, but my brain is quite it'll wake up at 3 a.m, thinking about something. That's an issue that I had.
Yeah.
Especially when I'm really busy and on
Yes,
the go all
yeah.
the time, bum, like that. So I'm knackered, so I go sleep and I'll wake up like 1, 2 or 3 o'clock.
Overthinking things as well.
Not even necessarily like thinking about anything particularly.
Right.
Sometimes, there's like,
Yeah.
I'll wake up thinking about someone's prep or something.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, well, I didn't go to sleep thinking about somebody's prep. Why am I waking up thinking about
Yeah.
somebody's prep now? Do you know what I mean? So doing that when then busy times of the year, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, because most people, if you think about it, have got like now like quite high stress on the go jobs, and then you're basically trying to get your brain to go from this state of being like trying to fire everything out all through the day and being super on the ball, and then all of a sudden you're trying to get your brain to like
Relax,
chill. Like
yeah.
that's just not going to happen. You have to like put things into
Yeah.
place to make it happen.
And then you're constantly stimulating it with like dopamine and whatnot on social media, boom,
Yeah.
like that. And then it just doesn't switch off.
And even like one more thing to add to that as well is like caffeine. Like make sure you're not having coffee after lunch. Like some people will still have coffee at like 2, 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
And then obviously it's still in your system by the
Even
time
2
you get to
o'clock
bed.
bothers me.
Yeah.
I have to nip it about dinner. About
Yeah,
11,
I say
11 or
12
12
o'clock normally.
It's literally as bad as if I have it, like when we used to come here and start at 2 and I'd have
Yeah.
that coffee, I'd be fucked on the night and I couldn't be able to get to sleep.
Yeah.
So I have to nip it earlier in the day.
Yeah.
Some people drink energy drinks right until they go to bed.
I
I've got
know.
mates that'll have a Monster about 8 or 9 o'clock and then just go to bed at 11
Yeah.
o'clock.
Yeah.
Just crazy to me.
Just not as like caffeine sensitive, are they?
Yeah. I'm extremely caffeine sensitive.
Yeah, see, I think I can still sleep, but I just think, well, it must still be in my system, so it must still be affecting my sleep in some way.
So I'll be asleep, and you ever have that sleep where you're asleep, but you know you're asleep, and then so you're like,
You
do
like
you get what I
dozing.
mean? So
I
like
think
you're
I know what you
asleep,
mean.
but then you're aware of you being asleep, and you're like, but do you get what I'm saying?
I think so.
So it's just like fucking terrible sleep,
Yeah,
basically.
you
You
like
wake up
dozing
feeling like you
sleep.
haven't been to
Yeah.
sleep. It's like I'm humming. It's like my brain's going hum,
Yeah.
like that. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what it'll do to me. So
Yeah.
we all know what I'm like with a bit of caffeine.
Oh, yes. We all know.
I had a coffee the other day. I did a coffee ban, didn't I?
Oh, yeah.
You
yeah,
remember?
yeah.
I'd stopped
do
coffee after
remember.
Christmas, January, February, and then last week when I went out with my mum and dad and Mrs. and Daphne and that for some breakfast, I finally had a latte.
How was that?
I've still been drinking cups of tea, so I've
Yeah.
still been drinking some caffeine,
Yeah.
but it doesn't do the same thing as what coffee does it?
Yeah,
Do you know
it's
what I
not
mean?
the same like
Even if
as
you
it.
add milligram for milligram of tea for
Yeah.
coffee for caffeine, it still doesn't do the same thing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I've been having a couple of cups of teas a day because I'm a fucking mister, ain't I? So then the other day I had a coffee and I was fucking buzzing off my head.
Yeah, you know what? Weirdly, you know, I said I can have a coffee in the afternoon and then I'm like, fine.
Yeah.
So when I have a break from caffeine and then I have a coffee again, I can't feel it. So I think I must just be like not that sensitive to caffeine.
Oh, really?
Um,
I was too buzzing. My brain was like, we need to move now. We need to go somewhere. Now, quick, go, move.
you can use that for a little add-on as and when you need it.
Yeah. It's debilitating though. You know, some people work better like that.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just, I think it's probably just our job, but when I need my brain for thinking, it slows it down. It doesn't speed it up. It
Yeah.
slows it down because it's
Yeah.
like going too fast.
Yeah, like
I need to be more relaxed to do my job well. Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean? So I don't really use it to get through work. Sometimes I'll have had one, then I'm finding myself on a voice note or something. I'm like,
Start talking it like 10 times. I know what you mean. Oh,
I get messages back like, do you want to talk any faster? You must have me on times too.
Any more to add to the sleep?
No, I think that's it. I think it's all the basic shit that nobody wants to do because it's difficult to be disciplined
Yeah.
and they want to sit there scrolling
Yeah.
first thing in the morning and last thing at night. Fucking horrendous for your mental health on a side note. It's terrible for you anyways to be going through all that, watching that bullshit and terrible for your fucking sleep.
Yeah.
And as we've discussed, when you get to old people levels where I'm at, you need a full night's sleep.
I also
And
need
you've
full
always
night's
needed a
sleep.
full night's sleep, haven't you?
Yeah. I can't deal with it. I'm in bed by 9:30. That's it.
Wow. Yeah, that's fucking mad.
I like getting in bed nice and early, reading my book, and then I'm sound.
What does Will go to bed or does he watch telly?
No, he goes to bed similar time to me.
Does
as
he
well.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he trains in the evening, so like by the time he's got back,
And
and
he
then
can
like
still settle down and go to bed?
yeah, because he gets back, I'd probably say between 8 and 8:30, and then like
Fucking
eats
hell.
his food, watches a bit of TV, and then we'll normally go to bed about 9:30ish.
Wow.
We'll go up. So
If I
Yeah.
trained at that time, I'd be awake till 2 a.m.
no, he can sleep after.
Wow, that's lucky.
Yeah. So that's all right.
Yeah. Anywho, should we wrap up? We've
Yeah,
probably been
I
going
don't know
a
how
little
long
bit.
that's been.
Long enough. You've had enough flesh out of us for today.
Any more updates?
Any more? What about?
I can't. You know what? Because normally we do a podcast every like month. I
Yeah.
feel like I've remembered everything. I feel like now I went like what even was January? What even was January? I can't
January
remember what
was
happened.
long. Right?
Yeah, January was long.
I don't dislike January. I don't have I've like like the payday problem where like people have to wait like 6 weeks to get paid. That doesn't make any difference to me because my money releases from the payment company on the same day every month, so it makes no difference to me. But even then, it seems so long.
It was draggy. I agree.
What the fuck? How did that happen?
Yeah.
Then obviously February is only 28 days, and so that was like boom, gone.
Yeah.
Now we're in March.
And now we're nearly halfway through March.
And it was like 17 degrees the other day. And I'm like, fuck
How
me.
nice was that?
It was
though?
only October the other day.
Yeah, don't you think it's so much nicer now that it's a bit lighter in the evening?
I do agree.
It is good, isn't it?
For the first time ever, I agree.
I love it.
I don't normally care because I quite like winter, and I don't have that sad or anything like that.
Yeah.
Like I like it if it's dark, I like it if it's sunny, I like it if it's cold, warm, hot. I don't care. But this year, for the first time, I've thought, wow, these are really nice mornings and nights.
I love it. You know, you get up in the morning and it's like cold, crispy, like blue skies, and I like get the dogs and I can just walk them along the river, and it's like really light and relaxing.
Yeah, it's good. And my coaching inquiries just went crazy. It's like everyone just shook off the sad.
You know what? Mine's done that in
And
March
within like
as well.
a weekend, like it was like last weekend, I think, or the weekend before, I was just like,
Yeah.
and I was like, fucking hell, everyone's in a good mood.
Yeah, that's literally what it is though, because people get like out of
Yeah,
a slump. Like I had, I think last week, like 3 or 4 old clients reach out about
Oh, really?
coaching, and it's because like people have started
Yeah.
feeling a bit better in themselves again.
It's a combination of that and obviously the Christmas money
Yeah.
issues. People struggle to get back to normal, don't they?
Yeah.
And whatnot, which is fair enough.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just started going off like a fucking machine gun, man.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, here we go.
Yeah.
The weather's out again.
That's good though.
Yeah. So
Sound.
happy days. Right, let's wrap up. And we'll be back to do Q&A on the next one and cover some stuff for some peoples.
You sounded so excited when you said that.
And cover some stuff for some peoples.
That was better.
We'll edit that one in.
Should we do an outro?
Outro. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba, ba, ba. What? Where are you going? We'll just do the Simpsons. Bum, 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 ba-da-da, bum. See you next time. I'll see you next time. Yeah.
And like and subscribe.
Yay!
Did you like
I
that?
thought she was going to leave me hanging there.